Well, finally, I've got my ferry ticket. Can't believe it. I've spoken to tourism in Sulu, and they're organising, there needs to be police protection for foreigners on Sulu. They're organising that. They're organising a vehicle, tour guide, hotel, and that's about it. But I had to organise my ferry ticket. And if you think I look a little bit rough now, take a look at this. It's 5 a.m. and I was told to get here at 5 a.m. if I want to get a ticket to Jolo on the Montenegro ferry. Apparently the office opens at 7 a.m. So the queue, I got here at 5 a.m. and the queue is about 20 people. So what a system. It's 4 minutes past 9 a.m. I just got my ticket, so I've queued up for 4 hours. All these people here are still in the queue. There's no aircon, there's no beds left, there's only economy, and I don't exactly know what that means, but anyway, I've got a ticket. So I'll be on the 9 p.m. ferry on Saturday to Jolo. And so I'll be on the 9 p.m. ferry on Saturday night in economy class, no air conditioning. Ferry should get to Sulu, or Jolo in Sulu, somewhere between 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. And then I'm going to stay one night there and get the 9 p.m. ferry the following day back. So I've got 2 full days. Because things took so long to organise, I've already got a flight booked back to Manila because I have to go to an awards ceremony in Manila for the 23rd, so I'm leaving on the 21st. See, it's so complicated. My life is just so complicated. So if you follow me on Facebook, you'll know that a couple of days ago I was so frustrated that I couldn't get things organised for Sulu that I came down to Sweetaffairs, not this one, but there's another branch, and I had some food therapy. Well, this time we're celebrating. So when I was here last time, I saw they've got these really delicious looking cakes and sweets. And so we've come down to sample some of their cakes and sweets. So this is the spread. All of these things, and I'll introduce them one at a time. But first, I want to try this caramel eclair. And I've got a coffee. Yum. And this one's a mango royale. This one here is a mango royale, which is a custard. See, this is the way to celebrate. Very mango-y. This one's a chocolate forest cake. Yep. At the black forest cake. And I will introduce you to the staff at some stage. Oh, this is just such a great way to eat. Especially desserts. And they make hoppier. And there's red velvet cake there, but we've got red velvet cake here, and a whole lot of other things. And this is April, and she's one of the owners. Do you bake the cakes?
No, it's my sister who bakes.
Your sister bakes the cakes.
My sister.
But you actually bake all of these cakes, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, right. So you lived through the pandemic?
Yes.
You survived the pandemic? Right. And you actually opened another branch? And you're opening another branch?
Yes.
Wow. So they didn't just survive, they thrived. I know this is pretty weird, but you can see what's happening here. It's just a gratuitous attempt on my part to get a whole lot of free cake. Tomorrow night it's off to Sulu, and I got a call from the Zamboanga tourism people yesterday saying that the Australian Embassy had contacted them and wanted to know what was going on with me. And they wanted me apparently to send to Zamboanga Tourism to pass on to the Australian Embassy the communications that I've had with Sulu Tourism and so on, which I've done. And what they're doing is just making sure that I'm being sensible and that I'm following the protocols, I'm sure. Excuse me. But it's hard to tell. I would say that the Australian Embassy is in Manila, and it's hard to tell, if not impossible, what's going on down here unless you come down here. And I've spent 6 or 7 weeks in Zamboanga fairly recently. I mean, I'm here right now. And, I've been to Basilan and Tawi-Tawi, and then I'll go to Sulu. And so if you would like to speak to me, I'll be in Manila from the 21st till about the 24th. And I'd be happy to come in and tell you about what a wonderful time I've had here. And I've tried just about everything I'm going to try here. These cakes are delicious. So if you're in the area, it's called Sweetaffairs. They've got 2 branches, and I'll put their addresses in the description. So come in and have a cake. Yeah, so this is just a quick look at Sweetaffairs. Just very short, we'll just sample a few cakes and have a bit of fun. All right, so here's April again, and I'd just like to say thank you for for letting me sample all your cakes.
Thank you for dropping by.
Oh, it's my pleasure. And so if you are in the area, come down to Sweetaffairs.